This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
This week on the UDPS podcast, we call up Chris Vernon to discuss how the Z Fighters losing Vegeta is comparable to Vernon's beloved Memphis Grizzlies tragically losing Brandon Clark this offseason. We also call up Dave Chang and see what kind of sweets he'd like to cook up with Majin Buu. Plus, we preview my new piece on the site discussing if the Z Fighters qualify for the Ewing theory or not. All of that and more. But first, Pro Jam.
Wow. Which Dragon Ball Z character is in the Tyson zone?
Ooh.
I feel like I'm going with Yamcha because I feel like there's nothing you could tell me Yamcha does that I wouldn't believe.
I can believe that, yeah. I think Yamcha fits that well.
Sweet.
Folks, this isn't a Ringer podcast. I'm sorry. This is a Fatal 4 production, Ultimate Dragon Ball. I'm your host, Will. Join me as usual, Kaz Wheeler.
Yeah, not yet, but we'll take offers.
Listen, Bill Simmons, if you want to talk anime money, we'll do it.
I feel like that's a niche they don't have.
Right. You got that shitty wrestling podcast. You got the Rewatchables.
Is that the one with the other Kaz on it?
Which one?
The wrestling show.
It's Masked Man and I forget who else is on it.
I don't remember. I just know there's another one with a Kaz on it.
Kaz Hayashi.
Yes.
Well, you're the only Kaz that matters on this podcast.
Goddamn right.
Well, very little to pick from, but yes, this is Ultimate Dragon Ball, the #1 podcast about Dragon Ball Z Kai, and we are in the midst of the Buu saga. Shit is going down. But thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first or if you're a frequent listener, it goes a long way if you share, like, comment, subscribe. Go help expand this podcast like it was Majin Buu's big old belly. You'll subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/Fatal4Pod. You have a ton of fun little access to our Discord, ad-free versions of this podcast. We also have a Patreon exclusive movie series, Mystery Science Theater. This month we watched Bio Broly. But other than that, thank you so much for listening. Kaz, how you doing?
I'm doing well. All things considered, even though this is a real rough week on the episode front.
Yeah.
This was not what I expected, especially when you texted me, I think the day before I started watching, and you were like, we got a few rough ones.
Yeah, maybe.
I was like, well, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh no, I ran a poll in the Discord.
Oh yes, you did that too as well. Yes,
I mentioned that in the beginning of the year, I forgot which user asked what moment in Dragon Ball made you cry, and I specifically mentioned a scene that comes up in here. And I asked the crowd, will Kaz cry also to this moment? Well, we'll find out if he does or not later. I will like to say, I don't like to tip my own hat, but Jesus Christ, how did I sneak in a Brandon Clark dying reference into a Dragon Ball podcast? Am I that insane?
No.
Okay.
That feels on brand for you.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Brandon Clark. Cover episodes. Oh God, I'm losing my mind. 126, 127, 128 of Dragon Ball Z Kai. We will start with 126. I will deal with the Majin. Vegeta's final Mortal Kombat. So Vegeta reveals that he blew up Babidi's ship. And they're talking about what happened, and Goten reveals to Piccolo that was it Goten or was it Trunks? Trunks, I think, revealed it that Gohan's dead. Well, they think at least he's dead.
Yeah,
and I wrote down.
They think he is. Yeah.
Piccolo just fell to his knees at the Walmart. Which you know what? Right. I can believe everyone thinking he's dead because no one can sense his power level.
Yeah,
dude's just AWOL now. So Piccolo's distraught, and Vegeta has confronted Boo. Vegeta calls him a monster at one point, and Boo's like, "Monster? What's that?" And Bobby's trying to explain, and Boo says, "You make Boo mad now. Boo gonna kill you."
I just expected Boo to be, I don't know, nicer.
Well, because he's shaped like Friend.
Yes.
I mean, he is being controlled by Bobbity, so.
Well, I mean, kind of. You know,
he doesn't want to go back in the big testicle.
Well, who would? Yeah, he gets very violent very easily.
Yeah.
Which I just wouldn't have. I guess I suppose you should expect if you listen to Supreme Kai, but it seems no one does.
No one does. I mean, would you some random purple freak just show with a mohawk? Like, dude, I've been seeing shit in my dreams. It sounds like Yamcha. I've been seeing this big pink dude in my dreams. He's going to fucking kill us all. Yeah, all right, pal. Smoking your reefers, freaks.
Yes.
Vegeta says, today I will be the hero. Which I'm like, yes, let's go, Vegeta.
Yeah, I also wrote down fuck yeah.
And then Chad Kroger kicked in.
Yeah, that
one.
Oh my god, it is Yamcha.
Then Vegeta started lifting rocks with his mind. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, so Vegeta's got to be at 2 now.
He's definitely hit 2 at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like launching the rocks at Boo, which I don't know. Is that a Saiyan power all of a sudden? I don't know.
I mean, I guess once you hit a certain power level, you can just manipulate matter.
Sure. Vegeta starts beating the absolute brakes off of Boo. I love how unabashed Trunks loves his dad.
It's adorable. Trunks like my dad's the fucking best, and he's gonna kick this dude's ass, and there's no chance of anything else happening.
He's being like LaMelo Ball and Raw.
Oh yeah, that's upsetting. But yes.
Trunks at one point says, "My dad always comes through in a big battle." I went, "Okay, kid."
Whose stories you would listen to?
Dad's telling lies. And that's when I beat Frieza. Don't ask anything else.
Yes. Don't go asking Goten.
Goten's dad? Who? Never met him.
Mm-mm. Kaka what?
Oh. We invaded Earth and took over. That's why I live here now.
There was a bald guy, but we don't talk about him anymore.
No, I killed him. It's okay.
Yeah. He hated the media. It was weird.
Cell? Yeah, I took care of him. Don't worry. It was my final blast that beat him, not Gohan. Think about it.
Yeah, think about it.
It was the assist that made the game winner.
Yeah, so Vegeta beats the shit out of Boo for a long time. And
it really does nothing to Boo.
You keep thinking, maybe
he just gets mad.
Yeah.
And Boo's like,
but Boo
doesn't like you.
No, Boo's not happy.
It's the AoE.
Yeah, like, he also always looks like he shit himself.
Well, he wears those big old diapers, so maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, I assume that's what that's for.
Big old San Antonio Majin woman.
I also think he kind of looks like the pink goo that McDonald's used to make the McNuggets out of.
Oh, that's when the nuggets were the best.
What sucks, it's also true.
Pink goo, yellow styrofoam for breakfast. Fuck with it.
Yes, absolutely.
That's when you knew that shit was real.
Is it melting through just a little bit? That's when you know it's fresh.
I could taste the styrofoam.
That explains some things.
Yes. So we host the wrestling and a Dragon Ball podcast.
Yeah. We got the plastics in us.
Thanks, Bush.
Then Vegeta fucking finger blasts a hole right through Boo.
Yeah.
And Piccolo's like, oh shit, this fucking might have worked.
Nope.
It did not.
Nope.
But a funny through line that we keep having is Boo getting his ass kicked and Bobbity being just devastated.
Right. He thinks he's very underestimating his world killing monster.
Mm-hmm. And every time he's like, oh no, this can't be happening.
Right.
I've lost again. And then Boo pops up and he's like, this is the greatest night in the history of our sport.
Yeah. And then this is when Boo blows up.
Yes.
And then does some really beats up Vegeta here.
Mm-hmm. He basically just makes everything just covers it with a pink nuke, which is very funny.
Yes.
And so there's just a giant crater, and Boo and Bobbity are hovering over it.
Yeah, and Vegeta has to recover. He has to decide how is he going to finish this. And he decides he has one play up his sleeve, but we won't know that is until the next episode. So,
Nope.
What did you think of this one?
For the majority of it, I was very happy.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh, this is going well. This might be finally the protagonist arc that I had wanted for Vegeta."
yeah.
I thought we were going to win.
Well, no. Well, maybe he still might win. If the next episode is anything to believe, we'll find out right after this. All right, and we are back. We're on episode 127 for His Beloved Ones, the end of a proud warrior.
Yeah, so I didn't have a lot of faith in this episode when I saw the title. I'll be honest with you. I was like,
I wonder why.
Uh-oh.
Well, Boo's a proud warrior.
I guess.
So we open up with Goku, still knocked the fuck out.
Gohan, actually. Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, they are both. Yes, you're right. Yeah, we see Gohan particularly. He's just laid out in a field with animals going around him. He's like doing his best Disney princess.
Oh, he wants a big old smooch from like a short person.
Yes. So
Nice.
Fidel. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Goku's still knocked out from that double axe handle.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote down, I'm assuming Boo says this. He says, bye, 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 bye.
Yes, he does. A number of times. And
Is this when he starts doing the ground and pound? Because he wraps him in this like goo or like big. I don't know how to describe it.
Like he rips off a piece of himself and he turns it like into taffy.
Right. Okay. Taffy's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
And he wraps him in it.
Vegeta's not about this life.
No. And Vegeta's ass beat by Boo now.
Yeah, Boo's just like toying with it now.
And then Trunks and Goten get fucking pissed and like, we gotta go and help him now. So they power up and Piccolo tries to stop him, but then Goten plays the Gohan card on Piccolo and it pisses me off.
Yes, he's like, you do it for Gohan.
Yeah.
Right. You've seen Blazing Saddles, right?
Yeah.
It reminded me of you do it for Randolph Scott. I thought it was that's where my mind went, is Blazing Saddles here. And then we see Boo literally stomping a mud hole in Vegeta.
Yeah, and then
I wrote Majin 316 says I just whipped your ass. That needs to be a shirt.
I'm sure
we should make that. We should make that shirt.
I'm sure
we should sell that.
I'm sure some freak already has. It's in pink too.
Yes, absolutely.
Pink
with the white lettering. Yes.
Yes. That's just a Kyle Fletcher shirt then.
Yeah.
So then Trunks kicks the shit out of Boo and he goes flying. And then they're trying to free Vegeta. And then Vegeta starts getting hyped up by his son on the brink of death.
Dude,
Trunks just hyping him up.
Like, this is full on Simba and Mufasa.
He's like, he's the prince of the Saiyans. And Goten's like, what?
He's a prince? What? And I'm like, hold on, that's never come up? You're telling me at no point that's come up?
And during all this, Bobby's freaking out, and up comes Piccolo.
Yes, and then Bobbity makes the fucking green joke.
Yeah, he's like, that's how my skin is normally, asshole. He calls him a 2-bit warlock in a skirt.
Yeah, I love that that's a
running bit.
A running bit in this season. Yes.
They've never seen green people before.
Right? Like, that's the weird part.
Bro, you're green. And then Piccolo chops Bobbity in half.
Yeah. Dude, Piccolo's like, listen, we're fucked anyway. It doesn't matter if you can maybe put it back in. You're not going to do it. So I'm just going to fucking murder you. And I was like, here's the crazy part, because right before this I wrote Bobbity rules, because he made the green joke.
Yeah.
And right after that he gets sliced in half. And I was like, oh no.
Don't be racist to Namekians or you will die.
Yeah, Bobbity's done. That sucks. Yeah, so then Boo finds his way out of the rubble, and
he's like, who did that?
Yeah, he's like, he wants to know who fucked on him.
Yeah. Where's that saying? He tried to fuck on me. So then Vegeta's like, I know what I must do. And then he's like, Trunks, I ever told you how proud I am of you? Proud. Proud. Papa.
God damn it.
Punch with LeBaron. Vegeta punches with LeBaron.
This is when it started.
So he's like, I never hugged you since you were a child.
Oh.
And he brings him in the hug, and Trunks is like, Dad, stop. This is embarrassing.
This is I wrote Vegeta never hugged him because he wanted to make him tough.
Right.
And he hugs him now.
And then he chops him.
And then I wrote, and then I wrote, fuck you, Will. Because this is where the
tears began.
The poll was correct. This is where I started tearing up.
And then Goten's like, why would you do that, you big meanie? You're a bad man.
This is very funny.
And then Vegeta punches him in the tummy. The old Saiyan gut punch.
Yep.
Boo comes up and
like Vegeta was a little like, I kind of always wanted to do this, but now I get to do it for a purpose.
Yeah, I get to beat up Kakarot's kid.
Yes.
He says, what meanies give Boo owies just now? So then he calls, so Piccolo comes over, and the first thing that was jarring to me, he called Piccolo by his name.
Yeah, instead of Namekian. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he addressed him as Piccolo.
Yeah, and Piccolo's like, I don't know what to do with that.
And then he's like, you gotta get out of here. He's like, well, wait. He's like, when I go, will I get to see Goku or Kakarot? Will he be on the other side?
Piccolo's like, no.
Bro, you're going to fucking hell. And he laughed. He was like, fine. So then
I was
Piccolo,
like, well, that's fucking sad, but it is what it is, I guess.
And Vegeta starts taunting Boom, and he's like, I realize what I have to do to defeat you. I have to make sure you can't regenerate. And Boom's like, huh? I
And
kind of
was like,
stopped
oh,
taking
we're
notes after. I started taking notes after here because I started tearing up too much to care.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm doing soft memory now. Piccolo starts flying off with Krillin. He's like, "We got to get out of here." And they're like, "What about Vegeta?" He's like, "Vegeta's finally fighting for something other than himself."
Mm-hmm.
And then Vegeta's like, "Goodbye, Trunks. Goodbye, Bulma, and even you, Kakarot." And then he full blown suicide bombs himself.
I mean, Will, I'm getting a little emotional just you related.
I didn't write what the narrator said. I was. Did you?
I didn't either. Yeah, so basically Vegeta super nukes everything.
Yeah, it was like farewell to the Prince of the Saiyans.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading into this episode. Someone I think wrote it really interesting that this wasn't a Vegeta redemption arc, but a correction arc. He broke the traditions of his race, his ancestors, and his pride by dying for something more than just himself.
Oh, I do like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, so this happened, and I feel like so basically I think they say it in the next episode a little bit that he basically uses his entire life force as the explosion. Yeah, so I feel like that's at least like a level 3. I feel like he hit a level 3 there.
Possible. I mean, he also had the power of a Bobbity stacked on too.
True. So yeah, he blows everything up and sacrificed himself to end Majin Buu.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting here like, that was a kind of a great
send off for Vegeta.
Yeah, send off for a character. As much as I don't want him to be gone, that's a hell of a send off.
Do you think that's a complete arc for him?
I kind of because you got the fight with Goku, and then he's like, but there's something more important. There's not finding something more important for him to do.
Right.
Yeah, so I think so. And then I was like, oh, I guess that's the end of the Majin Buu saga. I wonder what saga is up next.
Surprise, bitch. We got one more episode. We'll see what that surprise is right after this. And we are back. Guess who else? Somehow, Majin Buu has returned.
Majin Buu has returned, yes.
A nightmare revisited. The immortal monster, Majin Buu.
Remember before the break when I said that's the end of the Majin Buu saga? I'm guessing it's not.
I lived, bitch.
God damn it.
So the episode opens with our non-Z fighters of the family traveling to the site in a big old ship. Yamcha's flying. We got Chi-Chi, Bulma, 18, the kid, Videl, Roshi. Was the pig in there?
I don't think so.
Well, they're all.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think Oolong was there.
Well, regardless.
Did Oolong get killed in the blast?
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I love fried pork. So I wrote down "Shut up, Chi-Chi" at one point. I'm guessing she was complaining about something.
Yeah. What was she? I think I had it written down. Oh yeah, she's blaming Videl for the kids.
Yes. Now I remember that. Yes, which she even explains. I didn't know they were going to go fly off and go want to fight, which is fair. Yeah, like, she just met this family.
Yeah. I mean, but that holds.
She doesn't realize how bloodthirsty all Saiyans are.
Mm-hmm. And how it just trickles down to the rest of the family. It just invades their souls.
Mm-hmm. Then I wrote down 18 is not a good mother either, because I think this is when they hit turbulence and the kid starts crying and 18 says, stop crying.
Yeah, she's like, you're fine. Quit fucking crying.
During the tournaments, I wrote down, do you think there's a 9/11 edit of this?
I had that for a little later, actually.
Oh.
But I had the same thought just later in the episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's a question.
Yes.
Who's the best? Who's the best parent?
Dr. Briefs.
Oh, that's cheating, but it's true. I was gonna go. I don't know. I guess it's between him and Ox King.
Well, Ox King can't afford to fund Chi-Chi anymore, so
This is true. Yeah, Dr. Briefs can still bankroll
yeah.
Bulma, so yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's what happens when you get all these speakers. What the fuck does the Ox King do? He's just a big old fat guy.
He just bring his books.
I chain smoke and build speakers all day. Fuck with it.
Haven't you ever heard of Audible?
So
you can listen to the books through the speakers.
Jesus. So Piccolo and Krillin are flying away. Piccolo's like, listen, I'm going to take these two to the lookout. They're Earth's last hope. Whether we like it or not. It's like the Bulldog. He's going to win the title whether he likes it or not. And he's like, Krillin, you got to tell them the news. Like, you want Krillin to bring
Do you
this
remember what
news?
happened the last time he was
I
supposed
was
to
going
tell
to say, remember
somebody
he
someone
told
was dead?
Chi-Chi that Goku was dead? Yeah.
Yeah, that went terribly. Why are we trusting him with this again?
I don't know. So then Pickle's like, all right, I'm going to go back to the spot. You go drop off the kids to the lookout and then tell them what's up. The narrator at one point says, a fitting end for a proud Saiyan prince. And Piccolo returns to the site just to investigate. And Bobity's still laying there. And then he
it turns
sees...
out Bobity's still alive. I was like, oh, well, that's
Well,
interesting.
like Darth Maul. Darth Maul was still alive.
I was like, well, that's fun until he inevitably gets blown to shit because Piccolo's pissed.
Speaking of still alive, the pink matter still there, and slowly but surely,
I was so mad. The second I saw the little pink pieces, I was like, fuck.
And we had multiple mini boos, which I thought was going to be a thing from here.
I'm so glad it wasn't.
And then they all formed into a regular Boo. And
Yep.
Boo here is back once again.
So what you're telling me is Vegeta did all of that for fucking nothing.
Nope.
So basically, we're like, hey, here's this great ending of a story for a character. Let's make it completely goddamn irrelevant. What kind of bullshit is this? You made me cry, and now you're doing this?
Pulled the rug right under you.
Go fuck yourself.
Imagine this in the week-to-week television, too. We were watching it back-to-back. Imagine the week-to-week. You had to sit with Vegeta's death for a whole week. And then Boo's back.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
So Boo is talking to Bobbity, and Boo's like, you bury legs in dirt?
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's very good.
Bobby's like, no, heal me, asshole. And then Boo just heals him. So he grew his legs back. Supreme Kai's alive.
Yeah, who figured that?
And he's on the lookout for Gohan.
Yes, Gohan's still doing his best Sleeping Beauty.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, I guess in these shows you kind of have to do the comic book thing. If you don't see the body, they're probably not dead.
Right.
But I did not think Supreme Kai was still alive, to be honest.
No. Nor was he able to physically get up and go search for Gohan. Also at this time, Krillin is flying up and he's asking for Senzu beans. Like, we don't got any more. And then he tells Yajirobe and says he's the least helpful person he knows.
I'd posit it's the opposite. I think Yajirobe's been more useful than Krillin in this show. I think Yajirobe has done more impactful things.
Yeah, he's the reason Vegeta lost.
You could theoretically say Yajirobe's the reason Vegeta's dead now. Because if he doesn't cut off the tail, Vegeta might win.
True. Makes you think.
It does.
Ask you to.
Yajirobe, secret protagonist of the show.
Oh. Speaking of protagonist, Goku's awake.
Finally.
And he's like, oh, Vegeta, why'd you have to do that?
And then he's like, I can't sense Vegeta or my child.
Yeah.
But I can
He has
sense
long
Krillin and
COVID.
Piccolo.
He has a long COVID.
Yes.
And then we end up, Bobbity wants to go destroy some shit. So I wrote down the Talababity led by Osama bin Laden. And they're just engaging in acts of terrorism.
That is upsettingly good.
And this is where you thought we were going to have our second tower come crashing down.
I did. I was like, please don't let there be two. Please. Not on this show.
No.
But yeah, then we see Supreme Kai one more time, and he looks like he's about to die.
Which I don't blame him.
Yeah. Like, listen, buddy, it might be better for you, to be honest.
Right.
You might enjoy Otherworld better than what's going on right now.
He can hang out with King Kai, and they can be buddies.
Yeah, I assume all the Kais are friendly.
Yeah. Well, and that is the end of that episode. What did you think?
It was a roller coaster this week, Will.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah. I do have you. So I wrote down in the Discord. I have you marked down for one more crying moment.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is it soon?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because there was a whole lot of Discord stuff I was not allowed to look at this week.
Yeah. No, you had a ways a bit for before we even.
Okay. But yeah, this was. I mean, it was really good. It was just a lot. I did not think we were going to lose Vegeta. I think that's our biggest character loss so far, isn't it?
I mean, technically Goku's died, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Because I didn't realize that we were going to get him back, but
yeah.
But since Piccolo's said, well, he doesn't go to Otherworld. He goes to the other place where you don't come back from that one. I'm like, well, that's upsetting, but
Well,
it is what it is, I suppose.
It is what it
Trunks
is.
will never have the moment with his father that Goten did.
He won't dance with Menace Quintiniano.
That's very sad.
Anyways, so that's that stretch of episodes. How many more do we have left in the Buu saga? Hold on, let me check.
I was going to ask that question as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on, jeez. 1,
That's a long
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
7.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
12. So we still got another month of Buu Saga. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't tell you the next one because it's a spoiler.
What, the next saga?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so Majin Buu's a son of a bitch.
Well,
He's just a big pink piece of shit.
let it all out.
Fuck this big fat fucking bitch.
You really got him.
I hate him.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully next week we find out what will happen to the kids. Will they truly save the world? What happened to Krillin? Will he do anything? Why Boo Bastard Man? Why Kaz hate? Tune in next week to find out on the next episode of Ultimo Dragon Ball Season 2.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.